What's up, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful. How's everybody doing? Same old sorry ass yams. You know what, Jason? That's how we're gonna start it today, bruh.
Same old sorry ass man. So long. Same old sorry ass man. So long.
Yay! All right, y'all. It's your boy Niner Faithful. I know everyone is having a legendary day. It's Beat LA Day, baby. It's a get right game. Time for our second home game of the year. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and preview Niners Yams today. For those who don't know, Kittle Corn has been ruled out, but it's okay. I got some keys to victory, and we're gonna show you how we feel in the rock and roll. I'm sorry, I'm not losing in a stadium that we haven't lost to in the regular season since 2018, bro. Okay, like, can we understand how different of a football team we were at that point? Shit, Jimmy wasn't even our quarterback. You know, that was the year he tore his ACL. Anyway, we're going to get all that cracking for y'all. But before we do, as per usual, let me go ahead and take Jason's comment off. Okay, there you go. As per usual, we got to pay some bills. Today's episode is sponsored by Power Brand Systems. Need help getting new customers for your business? Let Power Brand Systems help you grow with their powerful tools. Visit powerbrandsystems.com/Niner Faithful Radio for more info. If you like our content and would like to support the show, consider leaving us a tip in our tip jar at ninerfaithfulradio.us/tip jar. Join our exclusive membership community where you get exclusive NFR content not available anywhere else. Join our exclusive chat, 20% off of all non-sale For the Faithful by the Faithful gear, and much more. Visit portal.ninerfaithfulradio.us/login to join.
For the Faithful by the Faithful Season 4 apparel is finally here. To see this year's designs and also save 20% off of Season 1 through 3 designs, go to ninerfaithfulradio.com/shop.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful, inviting you to check out our game day shows. I'll get you ready for the game with our pregame show. Jason gives you his thoughts on the first half with our halftime show, and Jamie will wrap things up with our postgame show. Follow us on social media at Niner Faithful Radio on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and TikTok, and at Niner Faithful R on X. All right, so we're back. I didn't make a intro for the game day shows this year. Next year I probably will. Want to say what's up to everybody over on Instagram. Thank you for watching the show on Instagram. If you would like to comment and have your comments seen on the show, go ahead and slide over to Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. What's X? What's cracking, media? How you doing, baby? It's football day. All right, so obviously, let me make sure that so I want to make sure that we have the latest updates. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new. So as far as I know it, shit, you and me both, bruh. As far as I know, Charvarius Ward hasn't been ruled out. We obviously will get the inactives, I think, sometime around noon. I don't know if the game is at 105 or 125 or 115 or whatever today. So between 11, I would say 11:55 and 12, we should be getting or 12:15. We should be getting the inactives. Make sure that you're following us on social media. Jason will post the inactives when they come out. So why don't we get this cracking and slide through our first slide. So right now, we're scoring 24.5 points, 416 yards per game, 48 first downs, 141 yards rushing, 257.5 yards passing on average, 2 turnovers, which both came last week. Third down is a huge concern, 34.78%, and we have given up 9 sacks. Man, I can't believe I actually didn't make convert third downs a key to victory today. But 9 sacks is just way, way too many. Sorry, y'all. The lights keep on sliding off. And all right, I'm just gonna leave the lights alone. Hopefully, it doesn't get too dark. If it gets too dark, I'll throw in an ad. Thank you. I appreciate it. So it is. Just third downs are an issue. Defensively, they are giving up 33.5 points per game. Now, I want to say a lot of that is last week. What's up, Bebop? Let's go Niners. Get it, baby. Yay! A lot of that is coming from last week. They did take the Lions to overtime week 1. 438.5 yards, giving up total 45 first downs. They've given up 197 rushing yards, which I believe is average most in the league. 229 yards passing. They also have forced 2 turnovers, and third down, they're giving up 54.17%, and they have only 2 sacks on the year. Let's be real. That's probably, the fact that they got blown out last week. So they haven't had essentially the opportunities, the ops, as the players would say, to rush the passer. What was it? 44 to something last week. You're going to basically be running the football and running out the clock, so you don't really get the opportunity to rush the passer when teams are basically trying to just drain out the clock. This is a game. Look, we all know the injuries. Cap, we aboard. Let's go. Y'all in the comments, list the Niners 4 best players on offense right now. I think we could go Trent Williams, CMC, Debo, and maybe you could make an argument between Kittlecorn if I said 5 players, because I know some people would argue BA over Kittlecorn. So you got Trent, you got Debo, CMC, Debo, Kittlecorn or BA, and then BA or Kittlecorn, depending on where you have them ranked. 3 of those 5 are out of this ball game. Kittle, Debo, Trent, CMC. Exactly. Pretty much everybody would say around the same 4 or 5. And we're without 3 of the 5. If you say 4, we're without 3 of the 4. But Trent, Purdy, BA, Jennings, Mason, Juice. That sounds like a pretty solid roster to me. Jason, of course, is always, wavelength over here. This is a game that honestly. Oh, what was left? Honestly, next man up mentality. Bebop say it the best. Next man up mentality. Look, with the team that we still are able to put on the field, our quarterback, right? Like we've all said this. We all believe Brock is the one. Brock is a franchise quarterback. Our 2s are 1s on other teams. Fair enough. You could definitely make the argument for that. But to me, I'm pointing the finger at Kyle. You know what? We don't know what he's paid, but I would assume, as far as last year when he signed his extension, he's got to be maybe only Andy Reid and then maybe Bill Belichick because he was coaching last year. Andy Reid and Bill Belichick being the only coaches that are getting paid more than Kyle. So you're one of the top. Let's put it this way. We guarantee he's one of the top paid coaches in the NFL. There you go. Yes, Jason. So that's the point I'm trying to make to y'all here. Is that with the players we still have, Juice, Juwan, third and Juwan, fourth and Juwan last week, and BA, and we'll get to BA here a little bit. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to function as an offense, especially after what we've seen from Jordan Mason the first 2 weeks. This might be a blessing because we don't have to deal with the Debo handoff, which Jason and I have been pretty critical of and said, look, it was cool in 2021, but teams are catching on. So yeah, offensively, I don't want any excuses. I don't. Happy Jacob Cowing Day, everybody. Hey, you know what? I would not be shocked. Personally, I think it's going to be a big big BA day. But yeah, Cowing, JP Morgan, let's fucking go. I almost want to start him over Perkins in the fantasy. Oh my god. Maybe we should add a fantasy segment to the show. Well, we do actually. We got it on Friday. But yeah, offensively, I'm not saying I'm expecting us to go up and score 30 points. I think we'll see my final score later. But I'm not saying that yes, I don't have us scoring a ton of points this game. But when I'm talking about functioning offensively, I mean, look at those stats, y'all. Look at the like no wonder we're 1-on-1. 34, basically 35% on third down. 35%. Yeah, the fantasy show's on. Yeah, my bad, bro. I'm tired. Like 30%. That's not going to win football games. So, like, I don't. Obviously, you care about points because that's kind of the purpose of the game is to score points. But I'm cool with the 20-13 game. And each team gets 6 possessions because we drain out the clock and we run for 250. I'd be perfectly okay with a game like that. I think that should be Kyle's mentality. Let's get up on him early. Obviously, I would say take the crowd out of it, but let's be real. We all know this is a home game. Our home away from home. So we've only lost one time at Levi South. And mind you, yeah, it was probably the worst loss that we'll ever have there. But ownage is ownage, as I often say on this show. So offensively, just run the rock. Keep them off the field. Keep their offense off the field. Convert fucking first downs. And I honestly think we win this game pretty easy. I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but it's going to be one of those games that, like, if you watch this game, you clearly know. Moving on real quick to defensively, we're giving up 21 points a game, an average of 342.5 yards per game, 31 first downs, 107 yards rushing, 227.5 passing. We have forced 4 turnovers, or let's be real, Fred Warner has forced 3 turnovers. And allow yet again defensively, allowing 59.9% on third down, but we do have 5 sacks in 2 games. Offensively, they're only averaging 15 points per game, 334.5 point yards per game, 40 first downs, 68 yards rushing, which admittedly has a lot to do with them being blown out. 248 yards passing on average, 2 turnovers they've committed, 30.44% on third down, and 3 sacks. To me, I don't know how y'all feel, but this is a defensive get right game, right? Like the secondary took a lot of heat, rightfully so. The secondary took a lot of heat. Obviously, everybody throw up your T's. Let me see the T's in the comments, baby. We're getting Huff Daddy back today. So we'll speak about him a little bit later on. But defensively, I think this has to be a get right game. Right? I mean, if you're allowing damn near 60% on third down to a team that's averaging half that. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. 4 points. Yeah. Exactly, Jason. Exactly. I want our D-line. I have something I want to talk to you on Tuesday about, bro. I'm curious, and I want to see this game to see if it's a trend yet. But I want to see a dominant game by our D-line, right? Like we all know, don't quote me on this, but gun to my head, I would think the D-line is where the most of the team's, salary cap is spent. Obviously, highest paid player on the team is Nick Bosa. And then you add Javon Hargrave, making dub? 20 million? Millie Collins has looked good. Well, he looked like a monster against the Jets. I was actually kind of disappointed, especially on the rewatch. I was pretty disappointed with our D tackles in the Minnesota game. So, paging Javon Hargrave, paging Malik Collins, paging Leonard Floyd. I would say, paging Nick Bosa, but, man had 2 sacks last week. So, and gets basically, chokehold, like he's into some kinky sex or something. Bruh. Hold on. Delay.
Same old sorry ass man. Shalom.
Brother, come on. Y'all really think let's be real here. You're a dropped fucking Jaquaski Tart pick away from having not beaten us, besides a garbage ass game that literally most players didn't even play. Was cracking. What's cracking, Tommy? Can we get a 50 burger at least? Right? Not Jimmy. Not today, Jimmy boy. I mean, bro, like, what's up, Tommy? Good to see you, Ferry. But yeah, this is the type of day I want this D line to be dominant. I want this D line to take over this football game. I mean, when's the last time y'all could really say that? When's the last time that we could really say, I said y'all, I meant we could say that we took our D line has dominated a football game? Like, man, I'm having trouble just thinking of it off the top of my head. That needs to change today. Look, Matthew Stafford can cook. Let's be real. No denying it. He's a good quarterback when he's right. And when he's not getting pressured. And when he's not getting put on his ass. With the hint of it on the side of garlic and mashed potatoes. And that does sound hella bomb, bro. Like Jason over here making me fucking. Hey, that's right, Tommy. Hey, Tommy getting me ready today, bro. Fuck the lambs. So, that's why I call them the yams, because they soft, nigga. I could take both of you. Oh man, Tommy over here, bro. So, Tommy, you crazy, bro. You crazy. We need to get a beer at a Niner game one day or smoke a blunt or something. I don't know if you smoke, Tommy. But we need to I wouldn't we definitely, I don't know if you smoke, bro, but if you smoke, we need to smoke a blunt at the game. I really don't really drink at the games like that usually. But yeah, defensive line, I expect to dominate. real fight. All right, y'all going crazy in the comments. Might have to put Jim on timeout. I'm just fucking with you, Jim. I don't. I mean, did the Yams really have any fans? I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it's like to have 65, 75% of my stadium another team, bro. Like, I just, I don't know. He said both of you kind of have in the stadium. Well, look today. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like, what the 4 fans that they got? Like, what? Actually, I will say this: one of the staff in the children's shelter I stayed at was a diehard. They called him Ram Dre. He was a diehard Yams fan. He was from LA. Diehard. Okay, y'all going crazy in the comments. So yeah, offensively, I don't expect. I expect this to be a defensive dominated game on our part. You know, I think with Juice, JP Mason, and BA, I mean BA, you said given the opportunity, all good, brother. Respect it, respect it. Hey, well, happy almost clean day to you, bruh. That's an accomplishment. I lost my best friend to a heroin overdose. So trust me, be proud of yourself, bruh. Not everybody comes out of that. That's a good meal right there. Lamb sushi on a pita, turkey teriyaki sauce on the side. Yeah. So I mean, that's what's up, bruh. That's what's up, Tommy. So definitely proud of you, bruh. So this is a game where I expect our defense to dominate. You know, I would assume Charvarius Ward would play. I believe. Yep. Pills are no joke, bruh. Pills are no joke. That's why I'm so scared to get injured. You know what I'm saying? Get on some painkillers or something like bad back or something like. Yeah, I'm cool, bruh. I'm so cool. Hey, I mean, cool. We'll go grab a beer. Shit, I ain't tripping. Got to come to a Niner game, bro. You ever at a Niner game? Let me know, because obviously I go to every Niner game, and I did opt in for playoff tickets this year. So blessed enough to have the 1 seat or at least have some home games. I'll be rocking at those too this year. But yeah, defensively dominated game. We'll go ahead and we'll go through one more slide and then we got to take a little break. But matchup of the game, Talanoa Hufanga versus Matthew Stafford. Let's be real. The only way the Yams are beating us today is if Matthew Stafford goes off, right? Like Matthew Stafford throws for 4 touchdowns and like 350 yards and no picks, right? Can we all agree to that? That's the only way that we lose today. I've never been to Levi's. That's sad. Been to the Stick. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I went to both. Look, you know, Levi's, I don't think will ever replace Candlestick, but I fucks with Levi's, bro. I think we have a dope football stadium. And it's nice to only either, you know, have a short drive to there or literally hop on one bus. And if there wasn't all that damn traffic, the bus would drop me off literally pretty much at the parking lot. You know, at worst, I got to like cross the street this way and then walk a little bit to get to the parking lot. So it's very convenient for your boy. Versus, truthfully, public transportation wise, the Stick was actually really hard. The Stick was actually really hard to get to public transportation wise. Stafford has no targets today. I mean, I don't want to seem arrogant, y'all. Like, I don't want to get overconfident. I don't want to act like we're simply going to roll out the gold helmets and put up 35 points and walk in with the Tutu Atwell. That's what I'm saying. So, can we agree on this, y'all? Tutu Atwell goes off. Matthew Stafford goes off. That's the only chance that they have to beat us. Like, them beat us. Like, sure, there's obviously the opportunity for us to Obviously, us. There's a chance for us to beat ourselves, but I mean, I just don't. Unless Matthew Stafford goes off, which, hey, he has a capability to do. Um, I just don't see him beating us. And let's be real, they're going to go after Huff. They're going to test Huff. They're going to try to get him out in space, which, let's be real, that's how he tore his knee. They're going to get him out in space, and they're going to test him. They're going to test his change of direction. I mean, yeah, it sounds good in theory. It does, but I mean, we can't ignore that possibility. Now, look, honestly, I think we're about to get in that ass. I really do. But yeah, and that's why. Why now we've been able to kind of on I feel like on the shows we've kind of been able to cool the waters a little bit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Jair last week did look pretty rough for Jair. And I mean, we said it on Tuesday shows. We essentially have nothing but box safeties. Let's be real. We have a bunch of strong safeties. We don't have a free safety. Even Jair Brown. Odom slow as barbecue sauce. I like that. Third down. We spoke about third downs already, Steve-O. Yeah, I totally agree. Third down. So that's the only way I see them beating us, y'all. Is if we start beating ourselves and Matthew Stafford goes off. We're gonna go ahead, take a quick break. We'll get to our players to watch and our 4 keys to victory next.
This segment is brought to you by shop49ers.com, the official online store of the 49ers. Use our affiliate link in the description to get the latest official Niner gear, save 10%, as well as help out the show.
All right, never mind. I didn't have enough time to fix the lights in the little bit of a commercial break that we had. But I am trying to fucking turn on this fan. It's hot as shit. I don't know what the hell's going on. Man, they must have fucked with some shit, bro. Because ever since these people stayed in the room, shit's been fucking up. Let's see. Pop on some cover. Yeah. Askapades. I like that. Not one feeling. We need a DB at safety. Something needs to happen. Now, we've been able to at least calm the waters a little bit, saying, hey, look, George, there's a reason that, injuries are the only reason George Odom has seen, the field at safety. Turns out Watson isn't such a bad guy. So let's see it. Right? We've been kind of saying, hey, Jair and Huff are supposed to be our starting safeties. Let's wait until Huff gets back. Wait till Huff's back. Well, but Huff's back. Now, of course, he won't play every snap. But it's definitely time to see what's up. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into our player to watch, Mr. Talanoa Hufanga himself. In 5 career games against the Yams, he has 15 solo tackles, and we all know the pick 6. I mean, can't y'all just see it? Can't y'all just see like Huff making a pick 6 or a big hit on third down or something, and everybody's just, I mean, can't y'all see it? Oh, I'm so ready, baby. Oh, I'm so happy to have Huff back. Yeah, his torn ACL happened. Yeah, I mean, we were saying we were saying that earlier. This is the type of game we need our D-line to dominate. Kyle and John Lynch. Let's be real. Lynch hands our GM because him and Kyle believe on building a football team the same way. You build your D-line. Okay. Awesome. 4 NFC championships and 2 Super Bowls. Now, how many of those, did our D-line get us there? But let's see it. This is the type of game that there's no excuses. None. Get the job done. Okay, go ahead and get into our 4 keys to victory. Key number 1, don't do too much. I think it would be very easy for everybody to try to, especially offensively, to try to play hero ball, right? Brock trying to become Patrick Mahomes. Juwan Jennings trying to think he's Jerry Rice. Jordan Mason thinking he's CMC. There's obviously some pressure on both teams. Look, the Yams don't want to go to 0-3 either. I think we're going to get their best shot. What do they always say? The best way to stop a bully is to punch him in the mouth, right? And we're bullies. But I think the difference between us and those fake bullies is that we're real bullies. And when you punch a real boy in his mouth, he's going to bully you even harder. And ultimately, I would not be surprised if they go up 7-0. Right? They come out like their lives depend on it, because let's be real, 0-3, they're pretty much cooked. So I wouldn't even be surprised if they go up 7-0, 10-0. Kind of looks a little bit like Philadelphia did last year. And then they get punched back in the mouth and they're like, "Oh, wait, that didn't knock y'all out." And then it's kind of like, don't poke the bear, literally, don't poke the bear. It's going to be that type of situation where we're going to wake up and it's going to be, and you know what? I think it's going to be number 13. I think it's going to be number 13 saying, "Now, fuck that. We ain't going out like this." And then the Niners are just going to dominate the rest of the game. Let's be real. That's kind of how a lot of games go in LA. Key number 2, hit Matthew Stafford. Let's be real. A lot of the reason the Niners on their, 10-game winning streak, 19, 20, 21, 22, 8, 9 game in a row winning streak against them in the regular season. Their quarterbacks throwing picks and bad quarterback play was a catapult in that. And so you get pressure on Matthew Stafford. He has a tendency to throw some picks. So I definitely say key number 2, get after Matthew Stafford, because really, let's be real, Matthew Stafford having a game, maybe a game of his life type of game, it to me is the only shot that they have in this. And I'm sorry, quarterbacks can't hurt you if they're out constantly on the ground. Sure, he may complete an amazing pass one time, but getting hit after hit after hit after hit, shit, by the time that fourth quarter rolls around, you ain't gonna want to be hit anymore, bruh. Tommy, too many strong safeties. Watch out for the screen game and stop the run. Yes. I did not put those as keys, but stopping the screen game, stopping the run, because those were clearly issues in Minnesota last week. Yeah. I mean, that's basic, but that's every week. You're going to say stop the run. Key number 3, pretty much every week, run the ball. I don't know what Kyle has up his ass where he thinks we're a passing team. What was it last week? Like 8 passes in a row, or 6? It was like either 6 or 8 passes in a row, and we went 3 and out on those first 2 drives. Like, we are a running football team. I don't understand why Kyle does not remember this. JP Mason's the leading rusher in the NFL. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to sustain that if, knock on wood, CMC doesn't come back. But right now, you have the leading rusher in the league. Why? Why would you go away from the run? Especially, what was it? 197 yards. Oh, sorry, wrong one. 197 yards on average running the football that their defense is giving up. I want 40 runs this game. I want 40 runs. Take it to them physically. Do what we do. We bully them. They're our fucking little brothers. Treat them as such. Bully them and put their asses on the ground. Control the clock. Keep the only chance that they have of winning this ball game, besides us beating ourselves. Matthew Stafford can't beat us on the sideline. Run the football, bruh. And key number 4, the faithful. Look, Levi South, all that, but it's real, bruh. It's real. I've never in my life seen a team just give up. Just admit there are going to be more fans of their division rivals. Most games that either team has played against any team by far are us against them and them against us. And you just chalk it up that we're going to have more fans in that stadium. So much so that you wear your road jerseys. Like think about that, y'all. They are wearing their road jerseys at home. I want it to feel like Levi's. I want fucking Matthew Stafford's wife on the radio bitching about how they had to go to silent count and whining and crying. I want them to go to Ticketmaster and, we can't get tickets to the Bay Area. Crying like little bitches. I hate when teams do that sucker ass shit, bruh. Fucking take over their stadium. Make that shit a home game. Tired of fucking playing, bruh. Let's get this dub. Get back to winning record. And then get back home for the next 2 weeks, bruh. I got 5 Niner games in a row to get to, baby. Let's go. Yeah, your boy's going to 5 Niner games in a row. I got Patriots and Cardinals are both home games. I'm going to the Shecock game on Thursday night, and then we got Chiefs Cry Girls. Because let's get real. That Shecock game, definitely the Chiefs game, it's just going to start getting real. Let the gauntlet begin. I mean, yeah, I would consider the next couple weeks a gauntlet, but yeah, like those 5 games your boy's going to, or at least 3 of them, are going to be the gauntlet to start the season. So let's go, baby. Bebop, bully ball. Exactly, bruh. Punk these niggas. These niggas ain't shit. We own the yams, bruh. Now let's go out and do it. Hey, I'm going to be so done, bruh. By the time, what's going to be the last one? By the time we're going to hit the bye week, bruh, I'm going to be so tapped, but worth it, baby. This is what I live for. All right, y'all. In the infamous words, the famous words of one Mr. Frank Gore.
Bang, bang, Niner game.
All right. Damn it. I hate when this thing pops
Bang,
up.
bang, Niner game. Let's get this dub tonight.
Let's go, baby.
Bang, bang. Hey, faithful, I love y'all.
I love y'all, faithful. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take one more quick commercial break. Give y'all our final score prediction, and then we're going to go ahead and get ready for some Niner football.
This segment is brought to you by SeatGiant.com. Use the promo code NinerFaithfulRadio at SeatGiant.com to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out this show.
You know what? I'm gonna play that shit again just because it's Frank
Bang,
Gore.
bang, Niner game. Bang, bang, Niner game. Hey, faithful, I love y'all. Hey, faithful, I love y'all. Let's get this done tonight.
Yay! Hey, y'all, in the comments, how many drinks did you think Frank Gore had that night? Because Frank Gore was faded. Oh, man, I love Frankie Gangster, bro. One more time, one more time.
Let's get this done tonight.
Let's go. All right, y'all. And y'all know I ain't going to ever pick us to lose. Y'all should just know that by now. We got the usual in the comments. You know, y'all know I ain't going to ever pick the
This
Niners.
segment is brought to you by...
My bad, wrong video. 20-14. Niners get the dub. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. Jason, what was the over under on this game? I'm curious since I didn't do the Friday show this week. What was the over under on this week? I wonder if it was pretty high. I think it was 43. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the under, bro. That's basically 22 points by each team, basically. Yeah, no. I'm thinking a 14-20, 14-21, 14-24 type of ball game, bro, where it's not going to, I don't think it's necessarily going to look 44.5. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the under. I don't think that it's going to be the prettiest game on offense. You know, I don't think it's going to be a ton of points, but I do expect a game where you walk it out and you're like, yeah, Niners dominated this game. Maybe not on the scoreboard, but 40 runs. I mean, we're going to drain that clock, baby. Get out of there. Get a couple of Jake to make field goals and get this dub. Go back to our winning record. All right, y'all. Make sure you tune in. Check out Jason at halftime. Show will start at the 2-minute warning. Jamie is going. I know that the post that we put out and the thing said 8 p.m. She has told me she actually has some stuff to do, so she'll be going on live shortly after the game. We'll try to let y'all know a time when we can. I will see y'all Tuesday. Make sure, Jason, you catch Jason's reaction video tomorrow also, but it will no longer be on YouTube. Yes, sir. It would no longer be on YouTube. Just we almost got a strike, and yeah, like we just can't afford to risk it anymore on YouTube. But it'll be on all the other platforms we normally stream on. I shall see y'all Tuesday. Till then, faith, love, and happiness. Go Niners! And I'll let Frankie Gore take us out again.
Hey, faithful, bang, bang, Niner game. Let's get this done tonight.
Woo!